Hey everyone, welcome back to Nature's Haven. Today, we have an exciting project for all you green thumbs out there. We're going to show you how to build your very own DIY raised garden bed. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just getting started, this project is perfect for adding a touch of nature to your backyard. So, grab your tools and let's get started. The first step is to gather all the materials you'll need. You can find most of these items at your local hardware store. Here's what you'll need. Now that we have all our materials, it's time to measure and cut the wood. We're using dimensions, but feel free to customize based on your space and preferences. Once your pieces are cut, it's time to assemble the frame. Use your drill and screws to secure the corners, creating a sturdy and durable structure. To keep those pesky weeds at bay, lay down a weed barrier fabric inside the frame. This will help ensure your plants get all the nutrients without the unwanted competition. Now comes the fun part. Filling your raised bed with nutrient-rich soil and compost. This will create the perfect environment for your plants to thrive. With your soil ready, it's time to plant. Whether you're growing vegetables, herbs, or flowers, arrange them according to their specific needs, leaving enough space for each to grow. Give your newly planted garden a good soak, and don't forget to water regularly. Keep an eye on your plants, and soon you'll be enjoying the fruits, or veggies, of your labor. Certainly, let's dive a bit deeper into the various aspects of building a DIY raised garden bed. Selecting the right location. Before you start building your raised garden bed, consider the location carefully. Choose a spot that receives ample sunlight and is relatively flat. Avoid areas with poor drainage, as excess water can be detrimental to your plants. Choosing the materials. Selecting the right materials is crucial for the longevity of your raised garden bed. Common choices include cedar or redwood for their natural resistance to decay and insects. Make sure the wood is untreated to prevent any harmful chemicals from leaching into the soil. Dimensions and design. The size of your raised garden bed depends on the available space and your preferences. However, a common recommendation is to keep the width of the bed within arm's reach, making it easier to tend to your plants. Consider the height as well. A typical raised bed is around 12 to 24 inches tall. Additionally, you can add features like trellises or covers to customize the design. Building the frame. When assembling the frame, use galvanized screws or other corrosion-resistant hardware to ensure durability. Some gardeners prefer using corner brackets for added stability. If you're concerned about the bed's height, you can build multiple tiers, creating a tiered garden bed. Preparing the soil. One of the main advantages of raised beds is the ability to control the soil quality. Create a mix of topsoil, compost, and other organic matter to provide a nutrient-rich environment for your plants. This mix promotes good drainage while retaining moisture. Adding weed barrier. To prevent weeds from infiltrating your garden bed, lay down a weed barrier fabric before adding the soil. This not only helps in weed control but also aids in moisture retention. Planting and crop rotation. When it comes to planting, arrange your crops strategically. Consider the sunlight requirements and space each plant accordingly. Raised beds also allow for easier crop rotation, promoting soil health and preventing the buildup of pests and diseases. Mulching and watering. After planting, add a layer of mulch to help retain moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Water your garden regularly, especially during dry periods, and adjust based on the specific needs of your plants. Maintaining and enjoying your garden. Regular maintenance involves weeding, monitoring for pests, and providing additional support for plants if needed. As your garden flourishes, you'll enjoy the satisfaction of growing your own produce right at home. Encouraging biodiversity. Incorporating companion planting techniques can further enhance the health of your raised garden bed. Some plants work well together, benefiting each other by deterring pests, enhancing flavor, or improving soil fertility. Research companion planting strategies to maximize the productivity and diversity of your garden. Seasonal considerations. Raised garden beds provide the flexibility to extend your growing season. Consider adding protective covers or cold frames to keep your plants warm during cooler months. This allows for the cultivation of a wider variety of crops throughout the year, providing a constant source of fresh produce. Decorative elements. While functionality is key, don't forget the aesthetics of your raised garden bed. Consider incorporating decorative elements such as paint, stains, or even personalized signs. This not only adds visual appeal to your garden, but also makes it a unique and attractive feature in your outdoor space. Educational opportunities. If you have children or are interested in educational aspects, a raised garden bed provides an excellent opportunity to teach about plant life cycles, sustainable gardening practices, and the importance of locally sourced produce. Get the whole family involved in the planning, planting, and care of the garden bed. Upcycling and sustainability. Embrace the principles of sustainability by upcycling materials for your raised garden bed. Old pallets, reclaimed wood, or repurposed containers can all be transformed into functional and eco-friendly garden beds. This not only reduces waste, but also adds a touch of character to your garden. Community building. Consider building raised garden beds as part of a community project. This fosters a sense of shared responsibility and strengthens community bonds. Community gardens are not only a great way to grow food, but also provide a space for neighbors to connect and share gardening tips and experiences. Monitoring and adaptation. Regularly monitor the health of your plants and the condition of the soil. If you notice any issues, such as nutrient deficiencies or pests, take proactive measures to address them. Raised garden beds allow for easy adjustments, such as amending the soil or adding organic fertilizers. Documenting your garden journey. Capture the progress of your garden bed over time. Take photos or keep a gardening journal to document your successes, challenges, and the evolution of your plants. This not only serves as a valuable reference for future gardening endeavors, but also allows you to share your experiences with others. Harvesting and enjoying the fruits of your labor. As your plants mature and thrive in the raised garden bed, the moment of harvest will soon arrive. Harvesting is not only a rewarding culmination of your efforts, but also a celebration of the delicious, homegrown produce you've nurtured. Enjoy the freshness and flavor of your vegetables, herbs, and fruits straight from the garden to your table. Sharing the bounty. If your garden produces an abundance of crops, consider sharing the harvest with friends, family, or neighbors. It's a wonderful way to build community connections, spread the joy of gardening, and foster a sense of generosity within your neighborhood. Ongoing care and maintenance. To ensure the long-term success of your raised garden bed, ongoing care is essential. Regularly inspect the structure for any signs of wear, and replace or reinforce as needed. As plants cycle through their life stages, adapt the garden bed to accommodate different crops and maintain soil fertility. Expanding your garden. Once you've mastered the art of the raised garden bed, you might find yourself eager to expand your gardening space. Consider adding more raised beds or exploring vertical gardening techniques. This continual growth and experimentation can turn your outdoor area into a flourishing, diverse garden oasis. Connecting with the gardening community. Share your experiences and learn from others by joining gardening forums, social media groups, or local gardening clubs. Engaging with the broader gardening community provides a platform for exchanging ideas, troubleshooting challenges, and gaining inspiration for future projects. Sustainable practices. Embrace sustainable practices in your gardening journey. Composting kitchen scraps, using rain barrels to collect water, and implementing organic pest control methods contribute to a more eco-friendly garden. By adopting sustainable practices, you not only minimize your environmental impact, but also create a healthier and more resilient garden ecosystem. Seasonal transitions. As seasons change, your raised garden bed will experience different challenges and opportunities. Plan for seasonal transitions by rotating crops, adjusting watering schedules, and protecting your garden from extreme weather conditions. This adaptability ensures year-round productivity and the continuous enjoyment of your green space. Reflecting and planning ahead. Take time to reflect on each growing season. noting what worked well and areas for improvement. Use this knowledge to plan ahead for the next season, considering new plant varieties, garden layouts, or additional features. Gardening is a dynamic and evolving process, and each year brings new opportunities for growth and learning. Preserving and storing harvest surpluses. As your garden flourishes, there may be times when the harvest surpasses your immediate consumption needs. Explore various methods of preserving your surplus produce to enjoy the garden's bounty throughout the year. Techniques such as canning, freezing, dehydrating, and pickling can help extend the shelf life of your homegrown goodies. Involve the whole family. Transform your raised garden bed into a family project by involving everyone, including children. Gardening is a fantastic way to teach kids about the natural world, responsibility, and the joy of watching something grow from seed to harvest. Assign age-appropriate tasks, encourage curiosity, and make it a shared experience that creates lasting memories. Experimenting with companion plants. Take your gardening skills to the next level by experimenting with companion planting. Certain plant combinations can benefit each other by deterring pests, improving soil fertility, or enhancing flavor. For example, planting marigolds alongside vegetables can help repel nematodes, while basil can enhance the flavor of tomatoes and deter certain pests. Implementing drip irrigation systems. To streamline the watering process and ensure consistent moisture for your plants, consider implementing a drip irrigation system for your raised garden bed. Drip systems are efficient, reduce water wastage, and can be customized to meet the specific needs of different plants within the bed. Exploring vertical gardening. If space is limited, consider exploring vertical gardening techniques. Incorporating trellises, hanging containers, or wall-mounted planters allows you to make the most of vertical space and diversify your plantings. Vertical gardening not only maximizes your growing area, but also adds a unique aesthetic dimension to your garden. Creating a pollinator-friendly garden. Enhance the ecological balance of your garden by incorporating plants that attract pollinators such as bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. Pollinators play a crucial role in plant reproduction, and by creating a pollinator-friendly environment, you contribute to the health of your entire garden ecosystem. Participating in garden exchanges. Connect with fellow gardeners in your community through garden exchanges. This can involve swapping seeds, seedlings, or even sharing gardening tips and insights. Exchanging resources with other enthusiasts fosters a sense of camaraderie and provides an opportunity to diversify your garden with new and interesting plant varieties. Investing in garden structures. Consider adding structures like arbors, archways, or decorative fencing to enhance the visual appeal of your raised garden bed. These elements not only provide support for climbing plants but also add a touch of elegance to your outdoor space. Get creative and personalize your garden bed to reflect your unique style. Promoting sustainable pest management. Embrace natural and sustainable methods for managing pests in your garden. Introduce beneficial insects, such as ladybugs and predatory beetles, to control unwanted pests. Companion planting, neem oil, and homemade organic insecticides are eco-friendly alternatives to conventional pesticides. Celebrating seasonal festivities. Integrate your raised garden bed into seasonal festivities by decorating it for holidays or creating themed plantings. Whether it's pumpkins for Halloween, colorful flowers for spring, or festive herbs for the holidays, your garden bed can become a dynamic and ever-changing focal point in your outdoor space. And there you have it, your very own DIY raised garden bed. It's a fantastic way to enhance your outdoor space and enjoy the benefits of homegrown produce. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more DIY projects, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy gardening, and we'll see you next time on Nature's Haven.